You know, I find it amazing that you can go to a bar and not drink and wake up the next day feeling like shit. Mainly because the music was super loud. Hey guys, how the frig's it going today? So, we're gonna go out there and see if we can clean that shit out of the back of the truck. First, yesterday when Joss picked me up, she brought me something for Scampers. She had this toy that you turn it on and it free rolls. And it should drive her crazy. You wanna come play with this? Come on. Come on. Come. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Jeez. Alright, I'm going to turn the light on here so we can see how this thing works. So, you charge it via USB. And then there's a power button over yonder. Press and hold. It turns on. Let's see what she does with it. Oh, she's interested. She's like, what the hell? What the? Maybe she's scared of it. I think she's scared of it. She doesn't know what to make of it. It's gonna come right at her. She's like, what? She's scared of it. You don't know what that is? That's your toy. You don't like it? Is it stuck? You gonna go see what's going on? She's not sure what to make of this thing. She doesn't like it. Aww. I'm trying to find something that'll keep her entertained while I'm at work. And Joss figured this would work because her cats beat the shit out of it. Oh. It's picked up a bunch of fluff. Okay, so now we know that she's not really certain. Oh yeah, I should have probably vacuumed there before I let this thing go down there, because now it's covered in old Oreo fur. Alright, well, it was worth a try. So yeah, I'm gonna be getting her a cat tree. All those boxes at the top of the stairs, I think I'm going to relocate them, like go through them and toss whatever's garbage or burn it, because I got a burn permit now. And then I'm going to I'm thinking about putting a cat tree up there, one of those like pedestals that are carpeted so cats can play on them. Maybe she'll enjoy that. But this morning, oh shit, it's kind of crazy. Those are new foundation cracks, I think. Water seeping through them. I can't remember if those are fresh or not. They might not be. This morning I went to a yard sale. I got some friends that are pretty much liquidating everything because they're relocating. Oh, looks like something got into my pop cans. So when I messaged them about the yard sale, I asked them if they had any fishing shit. And they said they did. However, when I got there, it was all gone. So they started their yard sale at 9. Or at 7, sorry. I got there at 9. Everything was gone. So, except for 2 items, which they just said here, take them. A broken fishing net, which is similar to the one I have on the kayak. I'm going to modify it, shorten the handle so I can leave this one here on the kayak and throw the other one on the boat. And this tackle kit, which has like a rattle trap, a frog, and some other shit in there. So that's pretty cool. I was going to go fishing today, because as you may or may not have seen, beauty day in the bay today. Unlike the past 3 freaking days where it's been overcast and raining. Oh, I just feel so lethargic after last night. Music was so damn loud, it's frigged up my brain. Anywho's, oh, first I guess I need to unlock this. My project for today is to clean this out. I gotta get way in there and get those dang cornflakes out of the back of the box. And we're gonna use the pressure washer here to clean all the shite. Oh look, it's the cap from the oil that spilled all over the back of my truck. It's funny because the same guy who asked me to help him do this is asking me now to help move a bed, and I'm like, dude, I haven't even cleaned out the back of my truck. There's no way I'm putting anything back there, and I really don't feel like it. So I hate kneeling on that hard plastic because I'm old and it hurts. So I'm gonna grab one of these rubber play mats here. We're gonna kneel on that. Gonna have to use some like Dawn dish soap, get in there and scrub it in. Then I'm thinking the pressure washer, and we just blast it, and it should hopefully lift that shit off the truck. Now I'm also gonna need a broom, which I think I left the push broom in this tent. Or I didn't. Holy crap, she's like 720 degrees in here. Give or take 719 degrees. Oh, wow, she's warm. Okay, so it's not in here. Must be in the garage. I wish I had like a little hand broom. Should have checked Dollarama yesterday while I was there and scooped them up. I think I got a bucket here that I can just chuck all the big debris in. Just use this. I thought I had a dustpan hanging up there. I guess I moved it to where, I don't know. Yeah, I could really use a dustpan and a hand broom. I'll sweep it up onto the cardboard and then dump it into this thing. That'll work. Improvise, adapt, overcome, boys. But I need to find my push broom, or not my push broom, but just my little broom. Take the handle off and I'll just use that as a hand broom. That'll work. It's around here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, just, oh frig, it's screwed right in, isn't it? Yeah, that's not coming off. Well, I guess I'll just use it like this. I'll just choke up on it. Okay. I guess now's the uncomfortable part of getting into the back of the truck and actually getting to work. I should take shit out of my pockets. Like I don't need my keys on me. I'm just gonna chuck those in the filing cabinet that I cleared off and is already full of shit. I got my wallet on me though, and my phone. Those should be fine. That shouldn't cause a problem. All right, let's get back there, and I should go in the house and grab the friggin' Dawn dish soap and something to scrub with. I think I have a sponge in there. Because I'm literally just gonna pour the piss. Actually, what I could do is grab my squirt bottle that auto foams this thing here, fill it up, take that out and do that. Should be just as effective. Cool. Alrighty, got a big old sponge, my Dawn dish soap here. Just loaded it up with some extra strength, as in normally you just put like 2 tablespoons, but I think I just put a half a cup into it. Give it some more of that penetrating power, you know, that let's go deep and get her did power. God, I don't feel like doing this. And I wouldn't have to do this if I wasn't such a nice guy. Which is also why I'm not helping out with the bed until loosen it off the tailgate. Let that soak in. And then when I give her the old blast from the pressure washer, we'll find out if it works well. Alright. Shit, where's my broom? Gonna need that. Oh, it's on the Trans Am. Alright. Let's give you guys a better angle of looking at the back of a bucket. Airflow in here. Holy crap, she's hot. You know, that's one of the things my buddy was like, you know, if you go camping in the back of a truck, you might find it really cold. And I don't know, man. Maybe at night, but during the day, it's a flippin' sauna in here. I just opened the side window there to let some air circulate. But it's definitely not going to pull it from the front, that's for sure. This would be so much easier with a little hand broom. Doing a job when you don't have the right tool. I should just back that screw out. But too late for that now. That's about good enough for now. Pressure washer can deal with the rest. I just wanted to get the big shit out of the way. Make a dustpan out of this cardboard. That's why I say I'm done being nice and going out of my way to help people, because lately I do that and I just get screwed. This is extra work I do not need. I got other things I'd rather be doing right now, like fishing, having fun, enjoying my weekend. Instead, I gotta clean up because I do favors for people who have no concept of respect for other people's property. So, there'll be enough of that. Gonna have to start living by a new rule of like going beyond my how not to give a frig. Frig is actually a different word, but if you've read that book, you've realized the concept of it. And the concept behind it is basically, how does it affect you? If it doesn't affect you, why do you care so much? You know, I was doing him a favor to help him get shit out so that he could stop losing money on his investment, start making money again. And in the end, I end up getting a bunch of friggin' shit thrown in the back of my truck and it caked with oil. Because it would be nice to have this set up for camping. Because there are a couple events happening in the north coming up that involve camping. Like there's a campground out in this town called Field, where there's going to be a bunch of concerts and camping and all sorts of cool shit, and I don't know, I might want to go. The one I'd really like to go to, I had to buy tickets back in January, and because I didn't know the state of Oreo, I never bought tickets. But I've been to this location before and filmed it. It's Screaming Heads in Burkes Falls, and they do this thing every September, October called Harvest Fest, where it's just a bunch of bands that get together for the weekend, and they play music, and there's like food and stuff and camping, and just a great big weekend freaking raver. And I'd really like to go to that, but like I said, I didn't know how much time I had left with Oreo. And because he got so paranoid camping out in the woods in the back of the truck, taking him to something like that would have been hell on earth. Especially with other people around, partying, drinking, carrying on, nonsense, bullshit, all that. Now the one bonus to this truck is it is rhino guarded. So I'm not scrubbing it too hard right now. Just hard enough so that, I better pick that up. Just hard enough so that it actually, cause yeah, kind of don't want the back of my truck to smell like a friggin' order of french fries from McDonald's. Get the frig out of here. Now I have no idea where the heck that Senko went. There was an old rotten Senko, oh there it is, in the back of the truck. Because unfortunately, you can't remelt the, well you can, but it doesn't work out well. The stick baits from Power Bait. Alright, so I'm going to take this and this. Just going to set it on the boat for now. I got to run some hose and some power line and get that pressure washer configured. So I'll be with you in a moment. Now, is that going to work? Probably not. But I guess there's only one way to find out, right? And that's to do it. Wait for it to dry, which is probably going to take a little bit. But as you can see, the box leaks, so the water will not stay down there. It will make its way out. But like this garden hose, I literally bought it last year, and look at the quality. Friggin' $60. Yeah, like I said, I want to put a cot back here in my fridge and all that, just to have some storage for things. I'm gonna go turn off that water because all I'm doing is watering my freaking driveway. Yeah, it's pissing away. It'll gradually all leak out, and it's so freaking hot back there that it'll, if anything, turn the back of the truck into a hot sauna, steam sauna, whatever you want to call it. Alright, let me get this all disconnected and put away. Alright, got everything put away here, minus the cardboard and the kneeling pad. I can just bring that into the garage. But it's already starting to drop on the tailgate, and we'll have to wait. It's gonna get hot in there. I'm gonna leave that window open just so the steam has somewhere to go, besides building up and causing mold, which by the looks of the back of that plate, I don't know, that could just be dirt. Probably is dirt. Maybe I should have blasted the whole freaking camper shell. Whatever. Too late now. Let's put away. Long hair don't care. So I'm going to grab this cardboard and kneeling pad and put them in the garage. See, I've been seeing the comments where people are like, when are you going to play Rust again? When are you going to play Rust again? Well, during the summer, I don't really tend to game too much because, number one, the room upstairs, like in order for me to game, I pretty much got to turn off the fans. I can't run any of the fans because that's all you hear in the background on the mic is rah, 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 from the fans. That sound again? Rah, 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 rah. So it's not exactly enjoyable, right? And do I want to go fishing? I kind of do. I kind of do. I could grab the ugly stick now that I got the Mako on there. And grab the old Spark Pro with the fluoro. Maybe a fanny pack and some baits. And just head down to the lake and throw some lures around. I don't feel like it. I feel like I'm freaking hungover, guys. Like, I didn't drink. There was nothing to drink at the concert at the underground parking lot. It was literally BYOB, bring your own beverage. Well, non-alcoholic because it's not a liquor license location, but didn't stop people from smoking joints, that's for sure. They really need to fix that. Honestly, if I can't walk down the street and drink a can of beer, you shouldn't be able to walk down the street and smoke a stinky joint. But right now, as it stands, it's just like back in the day when liquor was a thing. You know, drinking and driving wasn't a problem, and hell, everybody drank and drove. Cops barely even cared. Now it's like loss of license penalty. Holy shit. These friggin' plants are in there. I gotta pull this boat out and get in there and clear that. I swear I'm the only guy who needs to mow his freaking driveway. But like, yeah, with weed right now, it's like, you know, you can't smoke cigarettes in a public park, but there's a guy friggin' honking on a joint. For some reason, the cops aren't batting an eye. And I don't understand, because smoking a cigarette, smoking a joint, same to me. Like, you're still burning something and it stinks. So what's the big freaking deal? It's no good for one, it should be no good for the other. But it's like they just don't care where you consume marijuana. And like, I get it, between alcohol and marijuana, I've never seen a fight break out over two stoned people. They're too busy, well, unless it involves a bag of Cheetos. But 90% of the time they smoke weed and they get super lazy and they don't do shit. So Where with alcohol last night at the bar was a dead giveaway. Everybody gets drunk. One person gets a little bit too touchy-feely with somebody on the dance floor. Next thing you know, outside the door, a fight breaks out. But I just left that scene because last thing I need on my record is an assault charge. Pretty much guaranteed loss of job. Seeing how every 3 years I got to get a criminal security check from Triton, which is like top security, hardcore nonsense. I gotta pay for that too. Like, that's what sucks. They ding you like $50 every 3 years just to confirm you're not a criminal. Imagine if you were a criminal and you paid to find out that you're losing your job. That'd suck. But yeah, we'll let that dry out. It's not supposed to rain for the next couple of days. I say not supposed to, but you know how it is around here with the weather, Dick. They call it one thing and then all of a sudden 15 minutes later they can just change it on a whim. Because some stupid storm cloud rolled in and they're like, oh no, it's gonna rain now. It's gonna rain now. Doing my predictions. Look at me go. Making my money. Yeah, so we discovered Skivinz is afraid of the toy. She doesn't know what to make of it. Mind you, she also doesn't know what to make of a laser pointer. Remember I bought this back in the day, and with Oreo around, like, normally cats would just go nuts over this, right? But she just looks at it. She doesn't even care. So only thing I can get her to play with is a piece of rope. She's old school like that, I guess. Old soul cat, kind of like my old kitty cat Poofy, the orange cat from this picture. Poofy I would turn the laser pointer on and he would look at it and just dead stare me in the eye like, I know it's coming from you. Give it a rest. Felix, oh, he went nuts over it. He's like, Dot, gotta kill Dot. Dot, 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 dot. Scampers doesn't care for it. Scampers is afraid of this ball. Which makes me think that all the mice that I found dead around the house, those were Oreo kills. Which makes me nervous for this fall because I have a feeling I'm going to have to resort to traps to deal with the mice that breach this house. Because I don't think the cat's going to cut it. But she's cute, so she can stay. Yay, yay. Well, I'm going to say the truck is cleaned out. I can't really do any camper building. But the cot I'm referring to, and I slept on it a couple times, and it's really comfortable. Just got to watch where you put your legs because the bars on it are kind of painful. But literally, it's this cot here. I just got to fold it off to the side. Head goes there. I got a pillow for it right there. And I've crashed out in here a couple nights when it was so frickin' warm that I couldn't bear to be in the other room with one window. This room has 2 windows and multiple fans, so you can get a good airflow circulation going. And let me tell you, it makes a huge difference. So, all right, I'm gonna pretty much call this video here. So, oh yeah, I don't even know if I mentioned this in any of the other videos. The LCBO is on strike. People can't buy liquor for home consumption right now unless they go to private distilleries. Doesn't affect me. I just noticed it yesterday when I went to Dollarama and saw the picket line outside the LCBO. And then I jumped on the old Googs and found out that they started their strike on Friday. So anybody looking to get liquor at home, you're going to either need to go to like a convenience store like they have out in Redbridge or in Corbeil, where it's like they sell you bread, milk, liquor, shotgun shells. General store, I believe they're called. Because the LCBO, she's offline. For how long? Until they ratify their agreement, I guess. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below the go. And until next time, guys, live it to win it. Peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.